Back so soon, Rose lovers? Congratulations on making it through the Bachelor's two-night extravaganza. In part 2 of Joey's journey this week, everyone headed to Spain, and poor Maria made a new enemy. Let's recap. A reminder where we left off last night. At the pre-rose ceremony cocktail party in Malta, Leah got mad at Madina for being nice to Maria, and when Maria found this out, she left the party in tears. "I just want to go home," she weepily tells a producer. Meanwhile, Leah is still sitting with Joey, filling his head with lies about how Maria is so mean. "I'm definitely trying to navigate this with grace," she says. "I'm, hoping and praying that this next week, despite Maria still being here, that it can still be a fresh start." Man, has any Bachelor contestant ever gone from 0 to villain number 1 so quickly? Leah may have just set a record. Tink, tink, tink. In walks Jesse Palmer with his butter knife of bad news. The cocktail party is over, ladies. Get it together and assemble for the ritual disbursement of flowers. Rose ceremony roll call. Kelsey A., Caitlin, Daisy, Rachel, Jen, Autumn, Jess, Madina, and Leah. Ugh. Join Maria, Kelsey T., and Lexi in the circle of safety. Even Leah seems a little shocked that she's still there. Alas, that means we must say goodbye to Edwina and Allison. I'm sure we'll see one or both in paradise, perhaps with Allison's sister, Lauren. Also, side note, did Jesse seriously just alter the script by saying take as much time as you need and say your goodbyes? My world is rocked. With that, Joey and his 12 potential wives are off to Andalusia, Spain. Vamos. After everyone is checked in at the promotional consideration provided by Sol Marbella Estepona Hotel, the ladies head downstairs for some sangria. Maria makes a toast to all you beautiful women, but somehow, Leah is still feeling salty. It literally pains me that not only has Sid gone home, yet Maria stays another week, she whines. It sucks. Well, something about this situation sucks, toots, but not the part you think. Suddenly, the Bachelor zips up on a Vespa to join the women for a cocktail. But this is not a group date. Kelsey A., grab your helmet. You and Joey are off to explore the city. It's definitely a little dagger to the heart, says Jess with a sigh. All the women are disappointed, and Maria asks if any of them would have taken Lee's steal a one-on-one date card if she hadn't burned it. Yeah, says Kelsey T. I definitely would have kept the card. I don't know if I would have used it. We stand an honest queen. The women continue to sip their sangria, but all of them are feeling pretty glum. Rachel tears up in her confessional, and Kelsey T. excuses herself to cry in an alleyway. Hang in there, ma'am. As for Kelsey A. and Joey, they're having a grand old time zipping around Andalusia on the Vespa. They make a few pit stops to procure supplies, cured ham, tomatoes, wine, for a picnic, and then join a pickup game of football in a local park. That's where Joey and Kelsey A. meet the wise old married couple who just happened to be there to bless their relationship. Kelsey says that while she's not yet falling in love, I'm starting to trip. Yes to that, Kelsey. Too many contestants feel like they've got to declare they're falling in love within, 3 weeks, or they'll be left behind. And Joey is very happy with how she describes her feelings. I knew from the beginning, as soon as we started to go on those group dates, that you were going to be someone I could just ease into, he says. Dinner that night takes place at a 13th century bathhouse, which is the perfect place for Kelsey A. to open up about things that make her cry. She begins by talking about her mom, who was in the military and earned the distinction of Soldier of the Year multiple times. Her energy was just so positive, raves Kelsey. Unfortunately, 10 years ago, Kelsey's mother was diagnosed with breast cancer and passed away. Hearing this, Joey reaches over and takes his date's hand to comfort her. Great, now I'm crying too. This man, by the end of the night, Kelsey A. has gone from starting to trip to falling for Joey. Pheromones are a hell of a drug. Group date time. Lexi, Daisy, Jen, Autumn, Maria, Caitlin, Madina, Leah, Jess, and Kelsey T. head to a villa in Marbella, where the Bachelor is waiting for them with an artist named Paula. She informs the women that they need to write one sentence that encapsulates their true feelings for Joey and then paint a picture inspired by that sentence. And yes, this is a competition. Says Paula, whoever conveys their quote most clearly to Joey is going to earn special time with him. This whole thing is giving me flashbacks to that painful 3-on-1 group date during Katie's season of The Bachelorette. Who will join Kelsey A., Maria, and Rachel in the circle of safety? Let's find out. Rose ceremony roll call. Congratulations, Jen, Kelsey T., Daisy, Leah, Lexi, Caitlin, and Jess, you've made the final 10. So sorry, Autumn and Madina, but your journey ends here. As for everyone else, you're off to Montreal. Not sure why production didn't have them stop there first rather than flying all the way from California to Europe and then back to North America, but maybe they needed the frequent flyer miles. Welp, Rose lovers, we survived the 2-episode gauntlet. How are you holding up? Now that we're more than halfway through Joey's journey, who are you rooting for most? Who besides Leah? Do you want to get the boot ASAP? And do you see any potential bachelorettes in the bunch? Let me know your thoughts on Twitter at Kristen G. Baldwin.